Hey guys, Bromo Aaron here for Bromo Gaming, and we are coming fresh off the heels of the Americas Regional Championships, and a huge congratulations to Tempo Storm and Cloud9 for earning their spots in the World Championships at BlizzCon in November, but an extra special congratulations to Cloud9 for defeating Tempo Storm 3-2 in the Americas Regional Finals and earning themselves a cool $100,000. Now, one of the most interesting things to me about the final match was that a brave King Caffeine, Muradin, he played Muradin. He was the sole frontliner for his team of Malfurion Tyrande, Jaina, and Zagara. And he had to go up against the Abathur Top Hat with the Johanna Leoric. And I thought for sure, because the Johanna Leoric, that Tempo Storm, because obviously in terms of skill, they seemed very, very equally matched. So I just felt like Johanna Leoric was going to be too strong for them to overcome. And then the fact that King Caffeine had Muradin as the sole front line, I was really worried for the guy, but he played phenomenal. The entire team did, but as someone who tanks a lot, watching King Caffeine go so hard as Muradin up against the Johanna Leoric was absolutely amazing to watch. And so we today are going to go over King Caffeine's build in the Game 5 of the Americas Regional Championships, and we're going to see how that goes. Just a great weekend of Heroes gameplay. I pretty much watched every game that was on except for a couple, but it was fantastic. Really great weekend from Blizz and all the teams involved. All right, so at level 1, it technically could have been Infused Hammer because you could only see the icons for the talents, but I watched it back slowly, and it appeared that he did not gain mana back for hitting an enemy. So I'm pretty sure he went Perfect Storm. So Storm Bolt's damage is permanently increased by 5 for each enemy hit. So he actually went with a pretty offensive build for the most part, not picking a defensive talent till level 16. So yeah, our team: Arthas, Muradin, Karazim, Nova, Nazeebo. Enemy team: Raynor, Johanna, Malfurion, Asmodan, Gazlo. They have a very, very strong push capable team. But we're just going to go ahead and... Oh, we just could not do it. Could not get it done. And now we got to take down these turrets because they're going to wreck our... They're going to wreck our... What's it called? Oh, sorry, bro. Oh, I got him. Oh, no. Oh, I wish I would have known Johanna was running that way. I did not did not know Johanna could use help top. Karazim should probably go help him. I gotta stay down here because, quite frankly, tried to soak every lane here. Arthas getting worked by Asmodan. Not going to blame him. Hopefully he's not standing in the death laser, and hopefully it's just a matter of being amongst way too many minions. Alright, I'm going to go ahead fly through here just to make sure it's safe. So, I mean, here's the thing. Muradin is great. Muradin's probably one of the more balanced tanks in the game. Definitely feels strong, but at the same time, not too strong. And he has good health regen, you know, he has good ways to mitigate damage. He has an escape, a disengage that he can use as an engage. He's got great crowd control. It's absolutely very strong. I do think he's the closest to Johanna Leoric that we have right now in terms of strength. He just doesn't have the wave clear that they do, but And, like, I think that's something that as I play this game more, I'm realizing how important wave clear is. You need to stop that. Anyway, because wave clear just allows you to put pressure in lanes, it's such a huge thing. I'm just going to go ahead and stun him right there. And so it does appear that he might be standing in the laser up here, so that might be why he needs help. But we don't know for sure. Alright, at level 4, we're going to get Sledgehammer. This is a great sieging ability. It deals 400 damage to enemy minions, mercenaries. Okay, now this General Hell is going to follow me. Which is actually okay, because now he's not in the lane helping. I'm going to sneak up on this Malfurion, and I'm going to miss horribly. And I'm just going to suck. Alright. Okay. Oh god, I didn't even pick it. Alright, whoops. Huh, looks like I got a little leg on my face. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and clear out this bot lane because Gazlowe was like, yeah, I'm Gazlowe, and I'm not going to do anything. And by not do anything, I mean incredibly push into our bottom lane. And put them decently ahead on XP. Gazlowe is probably over here, I would guess. What's up, Gazlowe? Oh, whoops. What's up, Gaz? What's up, Gaz? What's up, Gaz? You're dead, bro. You're dead, bro. Good call on the heading over here. I'm just gonna dip out right now. Alright. Ooh, let's see if I can get this. Yay. Honestly, I just wanted it for the mana. The only issue with Muradin, I find, especially with this build, is kind of run into a lot of mana issues. So, it's a little unfortunate. Alright, at level 7, I'm going to increase our crowd control ability. Piercing Bolt. Storm Bolt now penetrates once, allowing it to hit up to 2 targets. So it's going to be great, especially in team fights, if you could just hit off a nice Storm Bolt. And remember, Storm Bolt stuns them for 1.5 seconds, so it's one of the best stuns in the game. Nova wants to capture the Jackal Temple. No one's over there, so... Oh, actually... One person's over there. And it's Asmodan. Oh. Oh, you need to run away, Nova. You need to run away, Nova. I'm just gonna dance around here. Oh! I'm just gonna dance around. Oh, cool. I'll just fight him while he's doing that. Ah, shoot. Whoa! He's probably got his death laser up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that was the case. Nova asked for assistance. I'm going to go ahead. Let's just zone him out for Nova. Throw out the Storm Bolt just in case they got a little too close. And I'm going to go ahead and base because I'm pretty low on mana. Nova's pretty upset, but, you know, Nova, you got to calm down. There's better ways to ask the team what's going on than that. Getting angry is not going to help. Earth is trying to keep everything cool, copacetic. Nazeebo's dead. That's definitely a thing. And there's nothing I could do to save the rest of them. I was able to put out a little bit of damage on Raynor, but not much I can do there. Karazim. I might not have been close enough for him to jump to. So that might have been my bad. Just gonna go ahead and stun the Raynor because I gotta disrupt that. Oh, but I gotta get away now because I've taken too much damage. And now I'm gonna get death lasered and healed up. Thank you very much, sir. And now I'm just gonna turn back on all this crap and go fight. Oh, alright. Gotta run out of there just in time. Ooh. Okay. So gotta keep in mind, I need to pull back a little bit. Gotta allow my second wind, which is my trait, to go ahead and activate. Oh man, I didn't hit anyone with that Storm Bolt. Alright, thank you. I guess I'm trapped in the Thunderdome with the Siege Giant. Alright, I gotta run away. Because I'm about to die, and I'm gonna go ahead and base again. Nothing I can do to go help the team out right there. You're not gonna take... Well, I mean, he did take down Johanna. Joanna. You're not gonna take down Joanna. Anyway. Alright, we are level 10, so we're going to go ahead and swoop up the Avatar. So I mean, Stormbolt build, not too uncommon. It's pretty good, I think. It's definitely much more offensive than your W build, but your W build's probably a lot better against, or your W build's a lot better against a melee heavy auto attack team. Just because you can keep their attack speed slowed for so long. And when that happens, I kind of feel like battle momentum is the better option. But that's just me, because I think that like being able to W is a lot more important. But yeah, it was a great series. I mean, King Caffeine played really well on Muradin the whole time. He was making just amazing decisions on when to Dwarf Toss. Like, he knew exactly how much time he had, and he would Dwarf Toss at, like, the last possible moment. But, like, he knew, like, when it was okay. And it was just insane. It was great play. Like, really impressive. As you can see, they're doing 800 damage to these things because we now have a ton of siege potential. Gonna go ahead and get those last hits up. Gonna go ahead and stun the crap out of this thing. Now the Siege Giant trapped in the Thunderdome. And now we're gonna finish him off. Okay, so there seems to be a lot going on up top. They told us to just take bot, yet I guess we're now engaging over here. Hoping to finish off the Malfurion, who's putting out a ton of healing on the team. 3v3. With Novus, your only real damage. This probably is not going to go well for them. But that's okay, because Muradin's here. Oh, shoot. Okay. I don't know what Nazebo died to, but... Nope. Ugh, gonna hit this. Gonna keep getting away. The Dwarf Toss, man, so strong. But that escapability is just what makes Muradin so great. And then the fact that he just heals up so fast. It just makes him so strong. Alright, at a level 13, again, this is a very offensive-minded build. So we're going to go Thunderstrike. Thunderclap deals 300 damage if only one target is hit. What the fudge are you doing, bro? I don't know what you're doing. But now you're dead. Alright, so now we got that. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and full-on engage in this. I'm just going to stop this Asmodan from doing much of anything. Because he was really the only one in there. Raider ditched the team incredibly. So that was actually pretty great. I'm going to go ahead, put the sun out. I might be able to. No, I will not be able to, because that was not upset. I mean, no one followed me, but that's not necessarily, you know, that's not on them, really. Okay. Whoop. But we might be able to see, Nova finish him off. If she has a snipe available, she could possibly finish off. Oh, gonna go ahead and stun Johanna so she can't chase down our, whatever her name is, Nova. I'm pretty low on mana. I don't know if I really want to go down to the bot lane. It looks like Asmodan's going down to the bot lane. I'm going to go ahead and get in front of him. And then I'm just going to stun him up. And hopefully this will allow us to do some good damage. Oh, if only he could have popped that a little earlier. Okay, looks like Gazlow's down here, as well as the rest of their enemy team. I don't have the mana to go in on this. I can't even pop my avatar right now. That's really the only way. Now that Johanna's here, we absolutely need to back off of this. I'm getting chased by a ton of siege minions, so this is unfortunate. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop my unstoppable, and now the slow is off of me. If you did not know that Dwarf Toss gives you unstoppable. So if you have a slow applied to you and you use Dwarf Toss, you will actually relieve yourself of the unstoppable. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up level 16, the one defensive talent that was picked up by King Caffeine. Stone Form. Activate to heal 50% of your maximum health. over 8 seconds. Second wind is disabled during this time, but that's okay. Every 60 seconds we can heal for half our health. Right now it'd be 2,320. If we pop Avatar, I think it goes up an extra 928. Johanna's over here, but that's okay. Oh, I missed. That was bad on my part. Oh, she's unstoppable now, but I promise you, we're going to get her. Yes, there we go. Alright. Now I gotta go save Arthas, who's... Yeah, okay. Arthas, bro, you gotta stop standing in the death laser. Stop standing in the death laser! Okay. So now it's probably is a good time to go to boss. And one of the great things about this build is just your ability to chunk the boss away. Look at that. I just did 1,140 damage to the boss. So that's incredibly helpful. It's just going to allow us to take this down a lot quicker. It looks like Gazla wants to come over here. And Gazla was not ready for the 7-sided strike. If I could get a heal, that would be amazing. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I mean, good thing my trait's kicking in. So that's nice. I'm not 100% sure if popping Stone Form in Avatar gives you the extra health or not. But I feel like it would. Oh my goodness. Ah! Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and... We're here. Oh, okay. Just keep stunning up Johanna because I can't get to anyone else at the moment. Because I don't have any of my other abilities available. I need to go ahead and... Oh shoot, I'm dead. I'm dead. I missed the Q, and I could not get to Asmodan in time. So that's really unfortunate. But the 7-sided strike by our monk, able to finish off the low health of Raynor and Asmodan. And then they were able to secure the death on Johanna, and now Gazla was all alone fighting the boss. But that's actually not terrible because Gazla, again, he has Robogoblin, so he's got great sieging potential. One thing I'm finding is a lot of people, even if they go full heals on the monk, they like to go 7-sided strike. Divine Palm is just such an amazing ability. I don't really know why people do it, and in my personal opinion, I don't think you output enough healing. I don't think you output enough healing to do without Divine Palm. You know what I mean? It's basically an ancestral healing. I mean, it's one that you have to pop a little bit differently, but, you know, it's not bad. Alright, at level 20 to finish off the build. Oh my goodness, I didn't even pop my trait. That was terrible. Not something I run usually. I normally don't grab Stone Form, which I think actually a lot of people like to grab. I'm going to go ahead and get a rewind here. And looks like we're just going to disengage from this fight, but I am here if the team wants to re-engage. And it looks like we're going to have to re-engage here. So I'm just going to go ahead, pop Avatar, dive into this back line, stun him out of his death laser. But now my true worry is this Jim's Raynor over here. Jimmy! Come here, Jimmy! Alright, probably chasing. We probably do need to turn on this Malfurion, which we do turn on him. And now Asmodan is all that is left. Sorry, Asmodan. I'm just going to go ahead and hit rewind and stun Asmodan again to make sure he cannot go away. And now we can just keep pushing in here. Maybe we should just finish off the bottom. Nazebo wants to go for blood right now. I guess, I don't know. Beastadin. Thank you, sir. I'm assuming that's me. Oh my god, what are you doing? Don't just stand there and let Raynor trade with you. My god. Yeah, I know, but I had to save freaking Nazebo. You can't out-trade a Raynor. Freaking Nazebo. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Anyway, alright, so we're 14-1, doing pretty good. We actually have probably missed out on 10 kills. But we have tanked more damage. I'm just going to go ahead and chunk away here with that 1,380 damage. 4 catapults on us. So that's hitting our core right now. That's okay. Okay, Arthas needs help. So I'm going to go help Arthas. Monk should be able to do this pretty darn well. I almost have my trade up. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. I tried. Oh. Arthas should have stayed close to her to help finish that off, but instead he dove away. Oh, crap. I didn't even realize this, but Monk is now all alone down here, so I gotta go help. And then we're just gonna go... Ah! Hopefully... I don't... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna pop my trait. Pop my trait. Ah! I'm trying to heal. I gotta get out. Oh. Able to keep that fight up for a long time. 3v2. We should have backed out, but I just did not have the mana for Dwarf Toss. But the good news is the enemy team has nothing left, so it's okay for us to allow them to take the end of that temple. We still have 2 keeps up, so we're going to be doing pretty well. This build, for me personally, you know, it's hard to say, because, again, I don't play Muradin as much anymore. When I want a strong, like, really strong tank, I tend to just go Johanna Leoric. And then if I want to just mess around, I usually just play Stitches, Diablo, etc, whatever, you know, some of the other tanks, Tyrael. So I really don't play Muradin as much as I used to. I used to play Muradin a lot, as you can tell by the Master Skin. But, you know, I don't know how I feel about this build. I've always been a big fan of the W build. I feel like people underestimate auto attacks even on, like, what's the word? Even on, someone needs to help Nova. I'm on my way, but anyway. I feel like people underestimate the power of reverberation, even just against non-auto attack heroes, because it's not like they drop their abilities and then just completely leave the fight. I mean, they're usually around there poking and prodding with their auto attacks, especially since most ability heavy users are ranged. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's definitely a lot stronger against auto attack teams, but I don't know. That, and it also just kind of keeps them in one place. Especially you can go Thunderburn, you know. Let's get able to... Alright, so Gazlo... Oh my god, Gazlo. How did you do that? It's alright though, the body blocks were real. I may have missed a stun, but it's okay. Oh wow, and we do have all 3 temples up now. So it looks like this one's going to be GG. Unless they core rush us, I doubt that's going to happen because there's only 4 of them and they're chasing Malfurion right now. But this is the end. Oh, looks like Johanna wants to go. You want to give it a go, Johanna? Oh, pop the Unstoppable too early. Now I know not to touch you. Alright, now that your Unstoppable's gone, we're just going to go ahead and do that. Got to stun you again, and that is GG. So thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. I'm going to go over this build one more time once we pop out of this. But game went well. Played pretty well. Again, just a fun weekend from Blizz. Tons of great matches. Lots of interesting comps out of teams like Cognitive Gaming that were really cool to see. And maybe it's something we could try to run on the channel at some point. But here we go, the build again. And this is King Caffeine going solo frontline against Johanna Leoric and the Abathur Top Hat. Perfect Storm at level 1. Storm Bolt's damage permanently increased by 5 for each enemy hero hit. I think that Infused Hammer could be very good there as well. Sledgehammer deals 400 damage to minions, structures, and mercenaries. Destroys 4 ammos from structures. Level 7 Piercing Bolt, allowing you to hit an additional target with your Q ability. Level 10 Avatar just allows you to gain a large amount of health for 20 seconds, and all your basic attacks stun the enemies for, I believe, a quarter of a second. Thunderclap deals 300% damage if only one target is hit, and that is on your Thunderclap. Oh yeah, well no, it already says it. Okay, at level 16, the only really defensive talent in this build, but a strong one nonetheless, Stone Form. Your trait now becomes activatable, and you activate it to heal for 50% of your maximum health over 8 seconds. I believe if you pop it in Avatar form, you do get the extra health increase. So it's always good to pop it in Avatar form. Alright, and then finally Rewind at level 1, just giving you a ton of stun, allowing you to potentially stun someone for 3 seconds straight. Actually 2 people because of the level 7 talent, and also allowing you to dive in, get your stuns off, your slows off, and then save your E to dive back out if you're getting focused down. Anyway, that is the build. That was King Caffeine's build. That was one of the things that stood out to me was, again, just being a solo tank against Leoric and Johanna is terrifying in my opinion, and using Muradin to do so. And he played incredibly well. He played Muradin a couple times, and all the times he was just making amazing escapes. So really great performance out of King Caffeine and everyone on Cloud9. Also, congratulations Tempo Storm for earning second place and their spot at BlizzCon. If there are any builds you want to see us go over that were used this weekend, please let me know in the comments below, and we will try to do them as best we can. And if this video was helpful for you, or you enjoyed this video, please help us out by leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing to that channel if you would like to see more. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.